Hello classmates, Professor Watson. This video I think is our last on a discussion with stuff we've learned and taken in from this class, things we've liked, things we didn't like. For the most part, this was a pretty good class. I've taken quite a bit of knowledge and information from the book, from the discussions, and just going out and hands-on some stuff that I wouldn't have normally done. With the fire department, I focus so much on EMS, it feels like, that a lot of the building construction and things in that nature that you kind of just walk right by things and don't pay attention to them. I'm going to start paying attention to a lot more stuff now, picking things apart, thinking how things are put together, how things will come down, the dangers that we're approaching and walking into with some of these older buildings that I may have not understood before, but now I've got a better grip of, what's going on with the construction of these buildings. I'll start real quick with a couple things that I wasn't liking too much. I think a little bit of the essay questions, 500-word essay questions, were a little rough when you tack on the all the other stuff that was involved in this class. But other than that, I mean, I really have no complaints with this class. I've taken in more than I've ever known in the beginning of this class, and I'm going to walk away with some knowledge. And I'm going to continue this knowledge. I'm going to continue the education with this stuff and actually use this book as a reference. And it's going to be different now when I'm on scenes. Before, if I was on a fire scene, I would just look at my leaders, look at my captains. What do you want? Is pretty much my attitude. Now I'm going to say, what do you want? But maybe have a little bit of insight, more so on a scene where I, if I see something I understand better, I can put my input in now where I really didn't have that input before because you just don't want to look stupid. Things that I liked about this class, the discussions were good. It's good to know that some of the guys you work with are as knowledgeable as they are. Joe's one of the guys that he's on a different shift than me, but very knowledgeable guy, and he's one of those guys that if you don't talk to him and ask him about this stuff, you're not going to get the information from him. So I was pretty impressed with that with him. Some other things, going out and actually doing the hands-on stuff in his class. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting this to be more of a book class. So that was good that we actually had to go out and look for, I think it was a bowstring truss construction. That was good. I would have never done that. I would have never paid attention to that kind of stuff. There's just been a number of things that I would not have done, not because of a lazy standpoint, but because I didn't understand it and I didn't care to understand it. And now that I have the knowledge, I want to know more. So it's been a great class. It's been a great year. I think all I have left is this final exam, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I'll be taking some more classes with you the next part of the semester. So thank you for everything.